Mega 6 in the gates. You already know what it is, man. Happy Halloween. This is going to be a smooth playthrough, not a speed run, but something where we can enjoy the story and enjoy the playthrough. Try to be safe, try to be clean. It's been a minute since I actually did all of this, so forgive if I'm not really sharp. But I'm going to rely on my muscle memory. It's Mega 6 in the gates. And let's get into some
Resident Evil 2.
A bizarre incident occurred in the outskirts of an American suburb called Raccoon City. It was later revealed that the terrible disaster had been caused by the T virus, a mutagenic toxin created by the international enterprise Umbrella Incorporated for use in bioweapon experiments. The Raccoon City Police Department's Special Stars Unit immediately began investigation in the affair. The case was apparently closed, thanks to the efforts of STARS members Chris Redfield and Jill Valentine. But the Umbrella Corporation's experiments were far from finished.
What have we got here?
That guy's a maniac. Why'd he bite me?
What could have done this? What was that? What are these things? All right, that's far enough. Don't move! Don't move! No! What's up with that guy? That was a clean hit. We're running out of ammo here.
Wait! Don't shoot!
Get down! We can't stay out here. Head to the police station. It'll be a lot safer. There! Buckle up.
Okay. What's going on? I arrived in town, and the whole place went
Great.
insane.
The radio's out.
You're a cop, right?
Yeah, first day on the job. Great, huh? Name's Leon Kennedy. Nice to meet you.
Mine's Claire. Claire Redfield. I came to find my brother, Chris.
Hey, could you open the glove box?
Sure. There's a gun inside.
Better take it with you.
Ah! in one piece.
That maniac's gonna ram us! Run! Claire!
Leon!
I'm okay. Head to the station. I'll meet you there.
Okay.
They were parted by an unescapable destiny. This is just the beginning of their worst nightmare. Shouts to Miguel Swag Hero in the building. Let me come around this way. I ain't messing with none of these dudes.
Freeze! Who are you? What are you doing here?
Hold your fire! I'm a human!
Sorry about that. I thought you were one of them.
What's going on in this town?
Hold on. I don't have a clue. By the time I noticed something was wrong, the entire city was infested with zombies. But you should be safe inside here. I'm keeping a close eye on things.
Indeed, gotta keep a close eye. Make sure we ain't getting bit up out here and all that. It's a nice shotgun you got. I think you and that joint should stay together. I'm gonna try to find my own. I confirm that, right? These are his bullets. We gonna be good people, not touch his bullets. Oh snap! He ain't gonna know, you know what I'm saying? Like, oh man, Kendo, rest in peace. I'm out of here. Now you could grab the shotgun from him. You could grab bullets and everything and make sure you're good, but we taking another route. We also got bullets right here, but we're gonna let those sit. That was on me. While I play, you know, fan parties, chill, listen to some, can I say old school, mid school, New York wave, you know what I'm saying? Some Dipset, we was listening to some Nas, all that. Now, if you look in the trash can, see there's handgun bullets right here. We got 2 bullets. I might have to get bit. I'm gonna get bit. It is what it is. I already got bit at the beginning of the game just for looking at those bullets. I could have stabbed her up. Let's get out of here. Now, there's no getting past her unless I was to grab these bullets, and I'm not doing that. Can I get past him? Nope. I have to get bit. It's Leon Kennedy. He's fine. I'm doing absolutely horrible. I just want to say that. Come on, my guy. What the hell? I never do this bad. That's what happens when you live stream. You get nervous. Now, what do we earn out of all of this? Homie getting bit the hell up. Like, come on. It's too dangerous to go back outside. Yeah, they just took too many bullets. This guy right here, Brad Vickers. We'll get back to him. If I was to pick up ammo or whatever, he wouldn't be right there.
Oh, man. Who are you? Oh, you must be the new guy. Leon. Sorry, but it looks like your party has been canceled. What happened? About 2 months ago, there was this incident involving zombies in a mansion located in the outskirts of this city. Chris and the other STARS members discovered that Umbrella was behind everything. They risked their lives to reveal the truth, but no one believed them. Not long after that, all this started to happen. Hang in there. Don't worry about me. Just rescue the survivors in the other rooms. Here, take this key card. You should be able to unlock the doors in the hall with this. Now go. But just go.
Fine, but I'm coming back for you. Just hold on.
Yo, they really perfected Marvin's character in the remake. Let's use the computer. Door lock service. All side doors locked. Doors can be unlocked by a key card. You want to use the blue key card? Let's do what we do. All side doors lock released. Thank you. Now we going back outside. Just being outside, getting to the RPD station, showing how washed up I got in this game. I'm not the same like I used to be. Like, I would beat this game like 4 or 5 times a day back in, like, you can see like the opening up there. Seen how buff this dude was? Homie got a special key. That's Brad Vickers. Brad Vickers is a STARS member. He's actually the guy that saved Jill, Chris, and everybody, depending on how you finish. When they needed that helicopter and you fight the tyrant, Brad is the guy that drops the rocket launcher. The first rocket launcher you ever use in a Resident Evil. For release, memorandum. This is August 23rd, 1998. This letter is just to inform everyone about the recent movement of equipment that has happened during the precinct's rearrangement. The safe with 4-digit lock has been moved from the STARS office on the second floor to the eastern office. On the first floor, that is 2236. Y'all remember that? 2236. Happy Halloween, y'all. Seeing that window. That is an epic scene in gaming history. I always love this camera angle. I'm eating candy corn. What the hell was that at that window? It looked disgusting. An open close switch for the shutter. Gotta get a wire for it, but so with this guy, head missing. It looked like he got twisted off. I wish they drew the body because they would have put that gruesome image to it. It's locked. A spade is etched under the keyhole. The hell? What the helly? Alright. I was supposed to run the other way. Don't worry about that. Operation report. September 26. The Raccoon Police Department was unexpectedly attacked by zombies. Many have been injured. Even more were killed. During the attack, our communications equipment was destroyed and we no longer have contact with the outside. They're stranded inside of the police station. That's crazy. It's the police writing this. We have decided to carry out an operation with the intent of rescuing any possible survivors as well as to prevent this disaster from spreading beyond Raccoon City. The details of the operation are as follows. Security of armaments, I can't say that, and ammunition. Chief Irons has voiced concern regarding the issue of terrorism due to a series of recent unresolved incidents. On the very day before the zombie attack, he made the decision to relocate all weapons to scattered intervals throughout the building as a temporary measure to prevent their possible seizure. Unfortunately, this decision has made it extremely difficult for us to locate all ammunition caches. It has become our top priority to recover these scattered munitions. They wrote a lot. To unlock the weapon storage, as stated earlier, it will be extremely difficult to secure all the ammunition. However, a considerable supply still remains in the underground weapon storage. Unfortunately, the person in charge of the card key used to access the weapon storage is missing, and we have been unable to locate the key. One of the breakers went down during the battle, and electronic locks are not functioning in certain areas. It has become a top priority to restore the power in the power room and secure those locks. Recorded, David Ford. Golly. Hold up. We got 3 pages. I'm gonna read this one. I don't know if I'm gonna do this all night. Well, we got some of it. We ain't gonna see everything, all right? It's a fireplace. An oil painting hangs above it. The title is A Sacrifice to the Hellfire. Sacrifice this. I could never tell if that was the front of him or the butt crack. I always look at it like that's his elbows poking out, but I just can't tell. It was always weird. You know what I'm saying? Will you take the red jewel? Of course. I need the red jewel. What's this shining over here? A lot of people may not notice. Take all that ammo, you know what I'm saying? Even if I barely fire, but like I said, play through. We're not gonna save bullets and just run through. We're gonna kill some things. One thing people always looked at this door as is the bathroom. They say that this police station don't have any bathrooms. So you can imagine where they were shitting at while they was stranded in here. It also said Wi-Fi connection lost on the PlayStation. I'll come back for that. It's the Star's office. It's in here. Gotta grab this. Shouts to Shotgun. Several files from the past cases. Nothing useful here. I'm gonna let you know right now, I may use some herb. I'm a herb head. But I don't use all these other medicines, you know what I'm saying? No first aid sprays. Now this one I gotta read because this is Chris's diary. August 8th. I talked to the chief today once again, but he refused to listen to me. I know for certain that Umbrella conducted T-virus research in that mansion. Anyone infected turns into a zombie. But the entire mansion went up in that explosion, along with any incriminating evidence. Since Umbrella employs so many people in town, no one is willing to talk about the incident. It looks like I'm running out of options. August 17th. We've been receiving a lot of local reports about strange monsters appearing at random throughout the city. This must be the work of Umbrella. It gotta be. This is the 24th. With the help of Jill and Barry, I finally obtained information vital to this case. Umbrella has begun research on the new G virus, a variation of the original T virus. Haven't they done enough damage already? Like, this is crazy. We talked it over and have decided to fly to the main Umbrella headquarters in Europe. I won't tell my sister about this trip because doing so could put her in danger. Please forgive me, Claire. That leads to the famous Resident Evil Code Veronica. That's why they always say that Code Veronica was the original Resident Evil 3. But I think Last Escape or Resident Evil 3 Nemesis as its final game name was much better. What's this? A unicorn medal? Let's get it.
Leon!
It's good to see you're still among the living. It looks like we're not gonna find your brother here after all. There's no reason for us to stay any longer than necessary. Let's split up, look for any survivors, and get out of here.
Right.
One last thing. Here's a radio. Take it. That way we can keep in touch if anything happens.
I can't believe what is happening to this city.
Yo, what's happening in this city seems like it's happening in real life too. A picture of the STARS members. Alright, let's point people out. See Chris at the bottom middle. I think that's Enrique right there. You know what I'm saying? What's homie name? I forgot. All the way on the other side. I think that's who else is it? That's Jill, of course. That's Joseph. Rest in peace, Joseph. You know what I'm saying? He was the first guy to die in the whole franchise. There go Brad all the way in the corner. That super zombie I killed. He's all the way on the right side, right next to Barry. And that's Wesker. The guy above him, that's Richard. You know what I'm saying? There go Kevin, right? Kevin, Bong. You know what I'm saying? A lot of people died, yo. That's wild. Where's Forrest? I think that is Forrest right there. That might be Forrest right next to Kevin. Kevin or Kenny, one of them. Many people died, man. It's trash. Someone must have searched the desk. As a matter of fact, since we here, why not? You know what I'm saying? We here. All of this stuff is just, you know, I might as well show it off. I'm just looking through the drawers right now. You know what I'm saying? I used to play this game so many times. I beat this game probably hundreds of times. I did. As a kid, I used to play this like Streets of Rage. You know how we beat Streets of Rage like 10 times a day? Did the same thing with this. I could beat this game in like an hour and a half. But it's gonna take me about 2.5 hours with this playthrough. You see that? Look what I just found. Just looking through a dirty drawer. We're gonna see what's on this film. Some little freak. Look at her looking around. You could tell this right here is Rebecca's table. Or is it? Look at whose hat that is. That's Jill Valentine right here. It's a picture of a young man. There's a good chance it's her boyfriend. Dang. This desk is disorganized and untidy. It probably reflects the owner's personality. That's messed up. You heard what he said about that? Look at that coat right there. That's what she has on her back, the same logo. They share that, like, you know, I gotta show off stuff. Nothing suspicious nor out of the ordinary. All right, let's get out of here. Let's get out of here, man. Watch our heads. Hey, Claire, you could have killed one of these things. All I do is get money. We'll get that later. It's all good. How about we check out what this thing is about right here. Do what I do. Shouts to Ghostface. Y'all listen to that Supreme Clientele album. Bang. We could put this up. We're gonna use that right now. See what this is about. Let's check this outfit out right here. I don't know if I'm gonna keep this outfit though. I might just stick to the regular. You know what I'm saying? Look at the gangster Leon. Leon is swole. Leon is buff as hell. You see the homie be working. That's why he's on point. And then we got this. Look, this always been Leon's swag. It's always been Leon's swag. Before Resident Evil 6. Before Resident Evil 4. But let's get right. We gotta be safe. We can't be gearing up on no coolness. Recruit. That's Rebecca Chambers. Shout outs. That always looked like Photoshop. What we got on us? Not much. Whole bunch of supplies. They will grab me. Alright, we back in here. One thing about this thing, you gotta understand, and it's the same with the remake. See this? Gotta be quiet. We out. Slam that door in his face. Make sure we don't get caught up, you know what I'm saying? Like, an old fountain. Something is written here. To obtain the key to open your heart, I'll wait for the unicorn, the beautiful beast. Something is engraved on the back. Please guide me to the beautiful maiden who turned me into stone as she waited for me. Of course, we gotta take those precinct keys. I said normal playthrough, we ain't speed running nothing. Oops, sorry. It's the shape of a spade. Indeed, indeed. Let's go back. We gotta take the same method. Just be cool. If this was a speed run, I'd pop his lid off with the whatchamacallit. Look at him waiting there, anxious. Let's go in this room. What's this right here? The patrol report. Patrol report, September 20th, 9:30 p.m. Reporter, Sergeant Neil Carlson. We received a report of a suspicious individual skulking around the sewers in the outskirts of Raccoon City. I searched the area and located the individual, but he ran away before I was able to question him. I recovered the following items: a small amount of C4, plastic explosive, an electronic detonator, 919 Parabolum rounds, and infrared scope, broken of course. End of report. Alright, that's the patrol report. Gotta get the crane. Alright, we could take our route right back. out of here. We don't need this no more. Toss it. We got enough bullets. So let's just, you see this disgusting thing right here? It's disgusting. This is something you gotta air out. This ain't even a room that I'm gonna be inside of, so let's get the hell out of here. They be bullshitting me, bro. Like, stop making them automatically grab me like that. I thought that said something. Never mind. I didn't really have to do that. I could have ran past all of them, but I wanted to be big-headed. Oh, nothing over here. A bronze plate with a picture on it. You see that? The bomb. You see the colors. Blue, yellow, yellow, blue, yellow, blue, blue, yellow. Power switch on the shelf. Will he push it? I did not mean to do that. I'm so sorry. If this was a speed run, I'd be flipping out. I'd be like, why the hell? Bishop plug. Get what I get. Emergency ladder. Will we push the button? Of course. Was on a drop today. Little small key. Secretary's diary. I accidentally moved one of the stone statues on the second floor when I leaned against it. When the chief found out about it, he was furious. I swear the guy nearly bit my head off, screaming at me never to touch the statue again. If it's so important, then maybe he shouldn't have put it out in the open like that. April 7th. I heard that all the art pieces from the chief's collection are rare items, literally worth hundreds of thousands of dollars. I don't know which is the bigger mystery, where he finds those tacky things or where he's getting the money to pay for them. May 10th. I wasn't surprised to see the chief come in today with yet another large picture frame in his hands. This time it was a really disturbing painting depicting a nude person being hanged. I was appalled by the expression on the chief's face as he leered at that painting. Why anyone would consider something like that to be a work of art is beyond my comprehension. See that we were just talking about that painting. Let's heal up real quick. Get this. Dang. No saves, baby. We lit. Happy Halloween, you know what I'm saying? It's about to be midnight. All I do is make moves, come through with my goons, boom, shakalaka, boom, boom. Hit them up like Popsicle. You already know the type of time that I be on. I had to unlock the door, I ain't going out. Hector deck, dang, they did him dirty right here. I'll take that ammo though, watch your head. Oh my goodness, this never happens, bro. Like, what the heck? Yo, I get cursed when I'm online, bro. Let me do this like with no cameras. This joint is all fire. Everything's all fire inside the joint. See, I kind of wish that I didn't know how to play this because like you learn the game as you don't know what's going on. It becomes an arcade after your first playthrough. That's how Resident Evil is. You beat it one time, the next time you play it, you're just playing it on some video game stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's the best thing about Resident Evil and everything. It's a movie. This is like watching a Jason movie. Let's see. I'll get those handgun bullets. They got a little baddie in the background, as you see. You know what I'm saying? Let's grab this. And I'm gonna be honest. Any other time I really don't open this, but why not? See what's outside, you know what I'm saying? Oh no, look at homie eyeball swole. Look at shorty. Pants all smelly. Smell like oil. Shorty look like she got blood coming out her ass. Yo, I swear I'm getting punished. Why did you do that? Leon, come on, bro. Like, what are you doing? I'm getting upset because, like, oh my gosh. I went to turn and he just like, man, never. I'm doing extreme. I could beat this game without getting bit one time and I just been getting bit the hell up. I should have practiced before I even did this. I got hit by the crows. I never get got by them damn crows. Like, this is what happens when you just get back on the Resident Evil. But that's what, you know what else it is too? I'm pretty much like trying to do a playthrough instead of speed run. Like if I'm rushing through this joint, watch my head. If I'm like really speeding through it, I could run through this joint. I should do it. But I'm all worried about the story. Like I done stopped reading those books like decades ago. Look, see, I'm reading this. An armored stone statue. The stand reads, Tyrannos, the brave revives with 2 lights. And then you got the woman relief is a hole about the size of a fist. You know what I'm saying? They saying she got hit in the chest. I'm hoping the dog ain't making too much noise. I'm about to tell him to chill out. Another plug. It's the king. Another precinct key. You know, I like to check it just because it's we online. It's the shape of a diamond. Let's get going. Play it smart. Yeah, I got hit up. They did come out of nowhere. I was like, well, I mean, you know, I know where they at. A lot of the zombies throughout the whole game, I know where pretty much everything is located. It's because I done played this game so much. Like, I literally be beating this game with like no damage. I could have put that away while I was running off, but I forgot because I wasn't using my head. It's all good. We're not doing too much. Handgun bullets. I'll take it. I can't. What? Oh my God, what the hell is going on? This is messing up my recording. A numeric keypad. All right, let's try that code. 2, 2, 3, 6. Yo, never. He never dove for me. Like, what the hell was that? It's Halloween. Whatever. I feel like I'm gonna have to replay this as a speed run. Get out of here. Ugly. I remember me and Shell used to go and do that sound. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yo, what the hell? You know what? Now I'm tight. Let's play Resident Evil 2. No more bullshit with me now. I'm done. No more games. We playing. No more story time. Now we playing. Y'all want to screw me over for my... I'm clipping things. Get the hell out of here, man. Homie wanna walk fast on me? Get the hell out of here, man. You see Shorty with the stink ass? Now you don't. I try to keep it peaceful. This wire right here is naturally for the hallway, but we're not going to use that, so it don't matter. This is also an epic scene in video game history. Almost every scene in Resident Evil 2 is like a classic movie scene. I was about to say, go ahead, screw me over again. Yeah, I ain't playing no more. I'm like just things that naturally don't happen. You could play this game so neatly, run so swift past things, but like, I don't know, man. Damn, that joint was giving me a headache for a second, just like the things and that. I'm getting bit at the beginning. I never get bit at the beginning. Not by a shorty, by the dumpster, none of that. Let's get this out of here. Let's get this out of here. But like I said, it's been a while. You gotta let me warm up. That's everything. Well, I'm gonna get those regardless, so yeah, we good. I don't need to open that. It don't matter. Same method that I did last time. I could be ruthless and pop him off the top of that joint, but just to get out of here. Let's not waste our time on things that don't need to have the time wasted on. Make this happen, like. Something's written here. Please keep quiet while meetings are in session. Diamond key is now useless. Let's toss that. Do we need the shotgun? Let's find out. Of course we need the shotgun. What kind of... Let them all walk up. You know, they gotta find something in one of these drawers, right? Drop him. Oh, snap. Yo, I tell you. Yo, yeah, we out. There's a picture thing back there for us to go unlock, but let's not mess around and screw up. All right, we back in here. What do I got? Space? Of course. I can see myself getting on caution mode in a little minute. Homie got no head right here neither. There's a key. Marvin, you good? You good, my guy? This guy is dangerous as hell too. I don't like clicking him because he's such a good dude. We take the precinct key, of course. Dang, Marvin. Oh my God, come on, Leon. Run around him. We out. Before we do, let's read this note. Memo to Leon. To Leon S. Kennedy, congratulations on your assignment to the Raccoon City Police Department. We all look forward to having you as a part of our team and promise to take good care of you. Welcome aboard. From all of the guys at RPD. I'm surprised they ain't put police department capitalized as well. You know what I'm saying? I guess, you know, it's a Japanese game. What you want me to say? Thanks for the memo. And yes, I will take the handgun bullets. Yo, Marvin, you good, my G, man? What's going on, man? I hope we good, man. I'm sorry about this, man. I can't even clip it. It's my homie right there, man. It says JoJo on this door, by the way, in reference to JoJo's Bizarre Adventure. Homie locked the door and everything. I'm like, bro, you know I gotta get through these joints, right? Alright. So what do we have now? It's in the shape of a heart. Alright. We still got a lot to go. I do gotta speed up the process. Naturally, I'd be all the way, like, probably in the sewers by now. Gotta play it like the pro that I am. So I'm not looking like a pro right now. I'm looking very sloppy. That's the hard key. Let's toss that. We don't need it. You know what I'm saying? We outside. Well, we're not outside. We're still inside the police station. No shame in taking a herb. And taking a herb. Now, if I had the wire, I naturally put the wire in this room and everything. But we cool because I'm not going to make this official. You know what I'm saying? Let's get these right here. You see them things flashing in the background. You gotta have that. This is locked with the club etched under the keyhole. You know what I'm saying? We gotta get that unlocked. A lot of people hate this room. How many bullets I got in my joint? 18? Yes, indeed. A lot of times I walk forward because I know the dog is right there. I think the dog hear me popping the dog. Pause. How many bullets did that take? Not much. What side should I go? Hey, autopsy room is locked. I need the club key for it. The reserve power control panel. Power can be routed to the areas with the insufficient power using these 5 switches. Using all the power may cause a short and cut the power supply. It's a switch. Will you move it? Yes, indeed. Up, up, down, up, down, up, up, down, up, down. You know how you know cheat codes? Like I know cheat codes for Mortal Kombat. Yo, Miguel, I was playing Mortal Kombat last night. I got Mortal Kombat collection, but I didn't go online because I didn't want to expose how bad I was getting my ass whooped by the computer. They was like just absolutely cheating. I was flipping out. This ain't a room that I will be back inside of, so Let me chill out with the herbs, because it's going to ruin my rank. Watch it. In the parking lot.
Sorry about that. When I saw the uniform, I thought you were another zombie.
Who are you?
Ada Wong.
And what are you doing here?
I'm looking for some guy named Ben. He's one of those reporter types, always looking for a scoop. I heard he was locked up in the cell block, only there's a wrecked car barring the entrance. I've been trying to find another way inside. If we work together, we can move this thing. Give me a hand here, will you?
Yo, playing this game reminds me of how great they did the remake. They did so good with the remake, like
Ada, wait!
set finding all these bullets, you better be using them. That's a fact. I better be using them. That's why I'm getting bit trying to play story, but just trying to fly through things is getting me caught. I do challenge myself with the computer, but when it comes to Mortal Kombat and you're playing the arcade modes, you realize that that is probably the #1 most cheating game of all time, because they have input, like input recognition, like
Let me guess. You must be Ben, right? Get up, now!
What do you want? I'm trying to sleep here.
Is this the guy?
Ben, you told the city officials that you knew something about what's been going on, didn't you? What did you tell them?
And who the heck are you?
I'm trying to find my boyfriend. His name's John. He was working for a branch office of Umbrella based in Chicago, but he suddenly disappeared 6 months ago. I heard a rumor that he's here in the city.
I don't know anything. And even if I did, why would I want to tell you?
Okay, I say we leave him in there. Does anyone know where they put the key to this cell?
I have it right here, officer. But I'm not about to leave this cell. Those zombies aren't the only things crawling around out there.
What was that?
Like I said, I'm not leaving this cell. Get out of here before you lead it right to me.
Hey, I'm not going anywhere. I'm the only cop left alive in this building.
What?
Look, if you want to live, then you're gonna have to leave with me.
But do you even know how to get out of the city? There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
All right, I'm going.
I'm pretty much, you see on the left side where it shows where it shows beeping, I'm right on the left side. So they make this shiny manhole opener. Pause. That's filthy, bro. They could have called that something else. Manhole opener. That was, hold up. I'm gonna have to like probably post that and say pause. That's crazy filthy. See if he says something else.
There's a kennel in the back of the building. Inside the kennel is a manhole. Go through and it'll lead you to the sewer entrance, but it won't be easy.
Alright, good luck, man. Yo, man, be safe in here, man. I don't think it's safe in there. He's wildin'. Gotta, give him his praise. Yeah, Mortal Kombat Legacy Collection came out yesterday. Well, I'll say the day before because it's past midnight. It's November 1st now. But it's still that Halloween element. You know what I'm saying? Halloween ain't over until the sun is up. Whoa. The cage could break at any moment. I'm not gonna even play with him. Let's see if we can open this joint up with the right tool. The only thing you'll find is probably like a red herb over there, and you're gonna have them dogs attacking you. Not worth it. Let's hop down here. It's disgusting down here. I just want y'all to know that. You know, I've been having bad luck this whole playthrough. I figured that spider was gonna catch me, but good. When you see a blue herb, you gotta at least have one inside of the bin. You don't know what's gonna happen to you. Looks like a panel to release the lock. There are descriptions for the plugs. King plug insertion, rook plug insertion, bishop, and knight. Let's see what we do with these. This puzzle is annoying as hell on the remake. I need one more.
Ada? I don't think I've introduced myself yet. My name's Leon. I'm with the RPD. It's a dead end.
You think we can get upstairs through this shaft? Give me a boost. I'll go and check.
Alright, now as long as Ada stays alive, that's all that matters. Her ammo count don't really matter. Take the shotgun shells. As you see, there's nothing else in here. These are some of the most legendary loading screens ever. They were so smart. Yo, Resident Evil is such a work of art. Sewage disposal map, I'll take it. You know, they had to bring this puzzle back from Resident Evil 1. I felt Resident Evil 1 is harder than Resident Evil 2. Resident Evil 2, to me, is probably the easiest out of the trilogy. Let's move this lever. Many people might disagree because some people could run through Nemesis like it's nothing. Well, you take the precinct key. Let's look at that. It's the shape of a club. Yep. Something Leon needed all day and night. Starting to get my flex back.
Leon, can you hear me?
Ada, did you find anything?
Right here. Think fast. Here's one more. Hey, I can't reach the ventilation hole. I'm going to have to find another way around. I'll catch up with you later.
What? Ada, wait!
It's all good. She got you some cookies and some apple juice. Guess we'll do with that. Always stay on that corner because he tries to clothesline you. I hate them dang things. Disgusting. They were supposed to have spiders in the remake, and the remake lost points off of that. Leave these dogs alone. Because this is when the game gets dangerous. This is when the game gets really, really dangerous. It's not talking. Whatever, man. I was just checking on you. Just checking on you. I wanted to see if he said anything else, because I never really checked to see if he said something else. There's a herb down there, but I'm not running down there. I'm lazy. Like I said, the game gets very dangerous. That's the armed storage. The power on the card reader is on, but the storage is locked. There's a card reader on the left. That's what that book was talking about. Shouts, Spade in the building. My guy looks at Happy Halloween. We out, man. I hope y'all went trick-or-treating. You know what I'm saying? Yo, what was Kylo for Halloween, man? I know he was something Star Wars. You probably posted it and everything, and you know Instagram ain't gonna show your own people stuff. That's how you gotta do it. Line them up together. And he's still alive. You know what? Play it safe. We ain't got time to waste. Autopsy room. We used the club key. I hate this room. I just want you to know that because there's a chance that I could get out of here without getting bitten. There's a chance I could get bitten and still escape. And there's a chance I could get killed. I'm spooked out. What you do? I forgot that happened. That kind of scared me. I ain't gonna lie. It's been a while. You see this? You gotta turn just like that. Make sure his chest is poking towards the door. Take the card key. I don't even got this. Hold up. Before I touch anything. Just in case. See how the chest is poking towards the door? We outside. Let's go. Got it. You know what I'm saying? Pro mode. You know what I'm saying? Like. You know, I gotta school people. You know what I'm saying? The liquors are gone. Pause. I forgot I clipped them. You know what I'm saying? Woo! How much space I got? Oh, look. We'll be back. That's a rookie move. I just want y'all to know that. That's a rookie move I just did. You're not supposed to forget. One key thing to a speed run. I'm not speed running, just know that. But if I was speed running, that'd be embarrassing. If I was speed running, I wouldn't even go in this room. You know what I'm saying? Wouldn't even go up in this joint. Take the ammo, like always, you know what I'm saying? Don't worry, I'm not having like a tutorial, but I kind of talk like it because, you know, I did this so much. Now, there's a machine gun and a side pack. With the side pack, I could carry more items. We're going to take the side pack and we're going to leave this machine gun to clear Redfield, you know what I'm saying? Whatever you pick, the other one is going to get left for Claire on the second scenario. But we ain't going to do the second scenario, so let's get the side pack. Machine gun. I should probably save it for Claire. See that? So he's gonna save it for Claire. Like, but I won't. Yo, you is a foul person, bro. I'm not saving anything, all right? We gonna I'm gonna finish this. No saves, nothing. This ain't gonna be a rank A. It's gonna be a rank B for the time. I wonder how many hours it take for me to get like a rank B. Do I gotta beat it in 2.5 hours? If you beat it in 2 hours, you get the rank A. I could beat this game in like an hour, 30 minutes, but like I said, you know, I'm just running through it slowly. This is a slow pace run. The Watchman's Diary, August 11th. I finally had the chance to see blue skies for the first time in ages, but it did little to lift my spirits. I was reprimanded. Did I say that right? Reprimanded by the chief for neglecting my duties while I was up on a clock tower. There's only one thing I still don't understand. The chief seemed to be more concerned about the fact that I was up on the tower rather than I was neglecting my duties. Why was access to the tower prohibited in the first place anyway? September 5th. That's my birthday, y'all. Y'all know that, man. I recently talked to the old man who works in the scrap yard, out back. His name is Thomas. He's a quiet man and really seems to enjoy chess. He even went so far as to design a special key. That's crazy, right? A special key and look engraved with the chess pieces on them for one of the doors in the disposal yard. We made plans to play chess tomorrow night. I can't help but wonder how good he is. One thing that's been bothering me about him is the way that he's always scratching himself. Pause. Does he have some sort of skin disease or he just rude? Now this is the ninth. Thomas was much better player than I had imagined. I used to think of myself as a fairly decent player, but he did a pretty good job of humbling me. About the only thing I imagine that could match his skills in chess is his appetite. All the guy did was talk about food throughout the entire game. He sounded fairly healthy, but he didn't look quite right. I wonder if he's okay. September 12th, yo, this is where Resident Evil Stories is at. I was supposed to play another game of chess with Thomas, but we had to cancel it because he ain't been feeling well. He stopped by to see me, but I told him to go back and rest since he literally looked like the Walking Dead. He insisted that he was just fine, but I could tell that he was really having problems. Come to think of it, I haven't been feeling too good myself lately. That's crazy, man. Their stories is wild. Let's take that Maggie. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Can't leave the shotties. Nothing in this locker. I just wanted to get the posters off the wall. Yeah, a lot of actions that you take is based on what's gonna happen in the second scenario. So all these busted windows right here, you would have to get that wire, an open close switch for the shutter. It can't be activated since the cord is cut. So with that open and then the other one open, you gotta choose which one you're gonna close. And yeah, Claire will encounter whatever you leave for her. Zombies been walking in slow motion lately. I don't need no zombies at the door. Naturally, I don't clear this room out. I'm always running past these zombies and everything, so it's kind of awkward to see it all like empty like this. Yeah, I don't need that. How much space I got? 3. Let's use that gun, right? This is just a small key. I really don't need it. I'll leave it. I just wanted to clip him real quick. Let's make this fun. A picture of a man on a carriage. Something is on the wheel. Like the queen, the king, and the jack. Then the carriage will start running. Then you got another film joint. We're not going back over there, so you can light a fire here. Let's light a fire there. Everything's messed up. Let's light it. Number 11. The numbers relate to the number of the card. So if they say the queen, the jack, and then the king and everything, then you gotta go by 12, 11, you know what I'm saying? The wheel is missing. I was there in 1998. You was there too. Miguel, Michael, I want to call you Michael right now because, you know what I'm saying? My young cuz, man. You was there when we was playing this. You was there when we was beating this joint. Like, you was there. You told me. And say you told me. Talk about Metal Gear and all that. I be telling people like, yo, man, we got gaming history in our lives. Like, I can't talk for everyone. But when it came down to me, like, man, it was always the games in front of me. I never, like, struggled to play video games. And I'm talking lots of video games. Before I head upstairs. You know what? I'm gonna keep it. And I'll also say goodbye to the police station. Really? Taking 3 shots now? This is where I was talking about. We gotta get out of this police station. It's starting to invade. It's gonna be more and more just stuffing up the whole. Oh, you know what? Pause. That was crazy I said that, but I should have got that small key and then went in there, but it's all good. It's a square hole. That's crazy. seems to be broken. It won't work. All good. Looks like a switch. Will you push it? Nah. Clearly, you gotta put this in there first. Yeah, I may have like been a little messed up as far as dodging the zombies and everything, but I'm definitely not messed up when it comes to getting these puzzles. Yeah, we downstairs. No more police station.
No! Get away!
Yo said, make him pay. Yo said, my chest, it's burning.
Ben! Can you still hear me? Come on, answer! Damn! I don't believe this. I almost got the story. Ben. Bitter irony. The chief of police, a co-conspirator. Get that scum. Make him pay. Hang in there, Ben. Oh, my chest. It's burning. What's wrong?
Good God, what was that?
Bro, I would never want to go like that. To Mr. Brian Irons, chief of the Raccoon City Police Department. We have lost the Mansion Lab facility due to the actions of the renegade operative Albert Wesker. Fortunately, his interference will have no lasting effects upon our continued virus research. Our only present concern is the presence of the remaining STARS members, Redfield, Valentine, Burton, Chambers, and Vickers. That's wow. If it comes to light that the STARS have any evidence as to the activities of our research, dispose of them in such a manner that would appear to be purely accidental. Continue to monitor their progress and make certain their knowledge does not go public. Annette will continue to be your contact throughout this affair. William Birkin. They needed them clipped. 2. Mr. Brian Irons, again, I have deposited the amount of US $10,000 to the account for your services this term as per our agreement. The development of the G virus scheduled to replace the T virus is near completion. Once completed, I am certain that I will be appointed to be a member of the executive board of Umbrella Incorporations. It is imperative that we proceed with extreme caution. Redfield and the remaining STARS members are still attempting to uncover information on the project. Continue to monitor their activities and block all attempts to investigate the underground research facilities. Again, we have a problem. I have received information informing me that Umbrella HQ has sent spies to recover my research on the G virus. There are an unknown number of agents involved. They must not be allowed to take this project away from me as it represents my entire life's work. Search the city thoroughly for any suspicious persons. Detain any such individuals by whatever means deemed necessary and contact me immediately through a net. With these precautions, any possible threat should be eliminated. I will not allow anyone to steal my work on the G virus. Not even Umbrella. That was from William Birkin himself.
Where are you going, Ada?
To the chemical plant. I have a feeling that's where I'll find John.
Ada, wait! Hey! Do you read me, Claire? We now have access to the back of the parking lot.
Got it.
I'm getting out of here and heading to the sewer. Can you meet me there?
I'm on my way.
A miserable death. And what's crazy is that like it may have been different, but the remake has a crucial death. Just as crucial. Like he gets clipped crazy on both versions. I ain't playing with this guy. Still got 50%. Just use it up, you know what I'm saying? We out of here, man. To the sewers. No more police station.
Ada! What was that all about? Running off like that was reckless and stupid. Those zombies are everywhere. Not to mention that thing that got Ben.
I was there, Leon. I know.
Look, Ada. As an officer, it's my job to look out for you. But we're not going to get through this alive if we don't work together. Okay?
All right. We'll do this your way for now.
Yo, Ada's such a hard-headed girl. She just ain't rocking with him. I know I already got one, but let's get another one. We already know that Ada's funny. Please stay close. Please stay close. Sewer management facts. Connecting facility. On the first and third Wednesday of the month, Angelica Margaret, Chief of Maintenance, will make use of the facilities. Be sure to reduce the moisture levels in the facility by activating the fan. As the equipment she will be using is susceptible to the effects of water vapors. On the 28th of every month, the chemical transporter Don Weller will use the facility. The chemicals he will be transporting are extremely volatile. Extreme caution should be observed through their transport. On the 6th and 16th of every month, Police Chief Brian Irons will visit the facility to attend the regular meetings that take place in the lab. On the 4th Friday of every other month, William Birkin will use the facility to conduct a training seminar for the Chicago branch of Umbrella Incorporations. As the probability of an attack upon Dr. Birkin will be high, take every measure conceivable to guard his life. You will be informed of all other potential visitors and the times they will arrive as needed. Guided these individuals to their destination safely. We expect nothing but the best from you. Charles Coleman, Secretary Chief, Umbrella Headquarters. Let's go back here. One thing was, like, you know, you see the pre-rendered backgrounds in comparison to 3D. It was never able to match up with it. But the doors to the warehouse, let's open it. That's why on GameCube Resident Evil looked so great, because they was able to put far more detail into the characters with the pre-rendered backgrounds and everything. Dark as hell. What's that? Gotta get the Maggie ammo. Very important. Just light that lantern. Back upstairs. Yo, if I wasn't reading the notes, I'd probably be way farther also. Reading the notes is gonna click the time. You can put that right there, because I need that. Don't need that. I'll get back to the shotgun in a minute. Is that safe? I'll be alright. Here's what I'll do. Keep that. Take that. Oop. If I was a speedrun, I would have been mad because he would have ran past the joint. I was like, yo, I need them 2 seconds.
Ada! Heads up!
Leon, that woman was... I have to talk to her.
Ventilation slide at the end of the ladder. Let's go up there. Yo, when you run through this, whatever you do not stop. Especially as Sherry. If Sherry gets caught, it is a wrap. You'll start from the beginning. You don't want them nasty things touching you. They will eat Sherry alive. Lead us to what now?
Don't move. You're the one who was with that cop, if I'm not mistaken. Identify yourself.
Ada Wong.
Ada Wong. I've heard that name before. Now I remember. One of the men from Chicago who came to assist the T-virus research used his girlfriend's name as his password. Ada and John, I believe.
How did you know? Who are you?
Annette Birkin. My husband is the man responsible for the creation of the T-virus. William Birkin.
What?
John's dead. He became one of those zombies. My condolences. And although I regret this, you will be joining him shortly. I won't let anyone take the G-virus away from me.
G-virus?
It's capable of creating the ultimate bioweapon. Its potential is even greater than that of the T-virus.
Then that must mean the creature in the police department is...
Precisely. My husband, William. And it's all Umbrella's fault. None of this would have happened if they hadn't tried to steal his research away from him.
This way.
It's sheer perfection. My precious G-virus. No one will ever take you away from me.
There he is.
So you finally come.
Doctor, we're here to collect the G-virus sample.
Sorry, but I won't just hand over my life's work.
Stop! You might hit the sample. That's it, all right. Okay, let's move out.
William. Oh my. Hold on, darling. I'm taking care of that bullet wound first. Stay here.
Alpha team, have you retrieved the sample yet?
Affirmative. We'll be at the rendezvous point in 1 minute.
Roger.
Are you telling me that he injected the G-virus into his own body?
The G-virus has the ability to revitalize cellular functions.
What was that? Something's wrong. Let's check it out. Over there! Shoot it! Eat this, you freak! I'm stopping it! What is this thing? Hurry! What is this thing? Fire! Fire! You son of a...
So those rats were the carriers of the virus.
As a result of his virus-induced transmutation, William should have lost any prior memories he had as a human by now. Even worse, every G-virus bioweapon, including William, has the ability to implant embryos into other creatures.
And create offspring.
No.
Too bad.
I gotta say, that cutscene right there is the perfect time to take a restroom and a smoke break.
Ada?
They'll say he a Minecraft head. Yo, Minecraft is an amazing game. I love that game. Shouts to Kylo, little homie, man. He's playing the right game. I love Minecraft. Like, I freaking love that game. See all those bodies that's inside the water. And then look at what these insects turn into. Let's not get poisoned. That's why I always grab the blue herb. Let's get rid of this. They also have blue herbs right here, just in case. You know what I'm saying? You get hurt, do what you gotta do. Take the valve handle. Now it's obvious that there's something up there that I gotta run across. We ain't coming back down here, so some people forget this. When I say that rule is to not forget, this is one of the biggest don't forgets. Take the bullies. Y'all can keep the ink ribbons. So Miguel broke his hand like just. It's a high pressure gas cylinder. In case of an emergency, the red light will turn on and the gas cylinder may be removed. I said a gas cylinder.
Ada!
What's that? We out. That shit flickering red. Look at the frame rates drop. The same way it drop on PlayStation. They did the alligator scene real good on remake as well. Let's get this safety joint open. Nope. I forgot that was an ink ribbon. Looks like all city's trash has been dumped here. You don't want to be in that water, bro.
Leon.
This bullet wound isn't making things any easier.
Quiet, Leon. I'll patch you up. That's 2 I owe you.
Don't mention it.
I just found out. John's dead.
What?
Never mind. Let's just get out of here. The sooner the better.
All right. Grab that. Sewer management, it's been a while, but I saw Don today. We talked after completing our work. He told me he had been sick in bed until yesterday. It really doesn't come as much of a surprise given how long he's been working here. He was sweating like a horse and kept scratching his body. Like while we were talking, I asked if he was hot, but he just looked at me funny. Like, what's wrong with him anyway? July 7th. Chief Irons has been visiting the lab quite often lately. I don't know what he's doing over there, but he always looks grim. The expression on his face has been even more unsettling than usual. My guess is that it's because of Dr. Birkin's impossible requests. Chief has my sympathies though. Like, after all he's done for the town, he doesn't deserve this. July 21st. I rarely drink because I'm on the graveyard shift, but I don't suppose I have much to complain about since this is how I make my living. Alright, August 16th. Chief Irons came in late today, looking grimmer than his usual self. I tried to joke with him to cheer him up, but he wasn't amused. He pulled his gun and threatened to shoot me. I was able to calm him down, but that guy must have like some serious problems, bro. Like he knows he can't enter the lab without my help and my medal. This is what it means for the chief to serve and protect. August 21st. William informed me that the police and media have begun their investigation on Umbrella's affairs. He said that the investigation will be citywide and that there is a possibility they'll even search through the sewers. He asked me to suspend all Umbrella sewer facility operations until the investigation has concluded. The sewer will still be used for passage, but he stressed that I have to be extremely cautious and that I'd lose my job if anyone finds out about this operation. Look at this guy. They popped his shit. That was the agents that did that to him. He got smoked. Yeah, let's go this way. We got the medal. I said we ain't going back. I got a lot of stuff. Oh, we upstairs. We good now. Second time around, they not there. Yeah, they make sure that waterfall is nasty as hell. You ain't going through that joint. That joint is splash sewer water at velocities on your face. I always go to that. I gotta stop that. A control panel for the Skytram. Will you turn the power on? See, that's what's gonna take us down there. What are we, 2 hours in? I said it's gonna be about 2.5 hours before I finish this. Or after. See, Ada got him on that one. What's that over there? Flare gun. Try to ignite this thing. That virus just ruined everything. The W box key. Take it. Alright, let's get it. We about to go in. Watch your head, eh? Can't miss out on this. Very important. Remington M1100. The M1100 full-size semi-automatic. The longer the barrel results in more concentrated blasts. This is one of the best shotguns of all Resident Evils. Yep, it is. Everybody down. You down, homie? Whatever you do, don't die, alright? We upstairs. Yo, I love this song right here. This song is so powerful to me. Cause it's like if it was a movie, this would be like the ending of the joint. How you know they getting further, things is getting crazier. At this point of the game, that's when this becomes your primary weapon. You don't need no more handgun anything. I forgot about the Maggies. That's why I should have went and picked those bullets up, but I wanted to be quick. The Maggie will have its time. As a matter of fact, you could dump this up north, somewhere where you don't even see it no more. Shout outs to the knife. Will you pick up the bullets? Nah, I just wanted to show that they're right here if you need them. This area right here is on Resident Evil Outbreak. This is one of my favorite angles. It looks HD, of course, right here, but this is one of my favorite looking, like, pre-rendered backgrounds of them all, almost. Like, I love this scene right here, as a matter of fact. That's what the moon looks like. I took some pictures, post them on Facebook. I should post them on my little YouTube photos. The moon looks very Halloween-y. Pause. Halloween-y. Alright, let's start this thing, Ada. We're gonna get out of here. It seems to be a control device for the turntable. There is a keyhole. I will do a speed run one of these days. I might do it this week. I might do a speed run of this same game. Show how I actually move. And back then, like seeing these cutscenes, one of my favorite things about PlayStation games was the cutscenes. All PlayStation games, when the cutscene pops up, I love that. Anyways, listen back.
Ada! Ada! Can you hear me? Come on, snap out of it!
She's unconscious. She got messed up. He got her back after she shot his finger off. The security panel, in case of an emergency, the red light will turn on and access from outside will be prohibited for a limited time. So he can't go back in there. It's locked from from the inside. Goodness. Only try to violate. Let's fight him like a pro, man. He can't be. Oh, I was supposed to let him attack. Run around. Oh my goodness, what are you doing, Leon? I wasn't supposed to get hit at all. Usually when he's aiming, it takes him mad long to put the gun down. That's it for that. Now I gotta be careful. Oh no, because he's moving slow. Down and out. I said the shotgun is this is my favorite shotgun of Resident Evils. Other than on Mercenaries on Resident Evil 6, Leon's shotgun on 6. I love that gun also.
Don't die on me, Ada. Come on. Wake up. Come on! Welcome back. Hey, take it easy. We're inside Umbrella's secret lab. I'll go find something to treat that wound, so just rest here in the meantime.
But I'll only slow you down with these injuries. Go. Save yourself.
I told you, it's my job to look after you.
But you'll be in danger if you stay with me. I know I've only known you for a short period of time, but I really enjoy being with you. I know I'm not capable of caring about anyone, but I don't want to lose you.
We're leaving this place together. Wait here for me. I'll be right back.
Yo, he was always hooked to Ada. Look, there's a herb right here. Give it to her. He was always hooked to Ada from the start. Like, it wasn't even Claire that was his shorty. Everybody think that Claire was his shorty, but nah. Ada. It was Ada. I don't don't really like to use too much herbs. I might get a rank B for what I'm doing. I don't care. It's Halloween. All right. Let's get this done, man. What is it, 123? I'm playing long enough. I got a few more files I'ma read. A huge breaker system that regulates all the power in the lab. The main fuse has been removed and the power is not active in some areas. Now let's go through the blue side first. It's the shutter switch. Will you push it? No response. The power is not supplied. It's a fuse case. All right, we'll do that. Looks like a computer for organizing data files. I'd hate having to work in this joint. Control box used for super low temperature experiments. I could set a superconductor fuse here if I had that case. What's this? Yeah, naturally, without reading the files and reading everything that I was reading, if I just run through this and pass the zombies, shoot their faces off and everything. Natural speed run, no infinite ammo, no saves, nothing. I'll take the main fuse, and I can't be getting bit. I like to beat the game without getting bit at all. But anyways, let's try this fuse. And let's look at this. Need a key card for this door, so we'll be back. Oh, look at this. About to run past it. Big rule, don't forget. Before I do anything. Will I take the flamethrower? Definitely. Laboratory security manual. Security measures in case of an emergency. In the instance of an uncontainable biohazardous breakout, all security measures will be directed towards the underground transport facility. In the instance that any abnormalities are detected among cargo in transit, all materials will automatically be transported from the loading zone to the designated high-speed train, at which point all materials will be isolated and disposed of immediately. In the instance of a Class 1 emergency, the entire train will be purged and disposed of without delay. In the instance that the lab itself becomes contaminated, the northernmost route currently used to transport materials to and from the facility will be designated as the emergency escape route. This route will This will secure passage to the relay point outside the city limits. Disclosure about any information regarding research conducted here or the existence of this facility is strictly prohibited. Since it is top priority to keep all research classified, escape access may be denied under certain extenuating circumstances. Not only that, they got another one. User registration. Temporary user registration for the Culture Experiment Room. Username, guest. Password, none. Valid for 24 hours. What's this? The console says, anti-BOW gas sprinkler. Will you turn on the switch? The heli? A researcher corpse. It looked like he poured oil all over the place. Probably trying to burn them down. One of the worst rooms of all time. The interior has been destroyed by the plant. All of it. Look at that. I remember Resident Evil playing it for the first time. I thought that we were gonna fight like a giant plant monster and everything. But they never got to it. Just press the switch. Just woke them up from their sleep. Get down. For the sake of the playthrough, I gotta use a lot of the weapons, you know? Yeah, it's really the files that's really burning my time. It's like taking like 10 minutes to read a file. But they don't hear you. But they feel you. Is it reloading? Let's not die. Do I want this still? Not really. I'm not going to use it. How about this? Might as well take it. Pause. It's probably, well, I might use it one more time, but it might be the last time I need that, I left the bomb for the end, right? Will you use the weapon box key? Is that what the W mean? Yes. See, Magnum, this gun is no joke. I just put that out there. Matter of fact, let's test it out. Let's test it out again. It keep making him fly. Look, he's done. My favorite gun. Take that lab key. That boy is a beast. At this point, we're pretty much covered. Now, this is probably the last time I'm gonna use the flame, but I ain't gonna say the last time. I might have to use it on some plants. Really? Oh, I'm out. I did that to myself. Nasty. I've never been a fan of flamethrower in Resident Evil 2. Let's operate the computer. This the shotgun, the Maggie, and a grenade launcher, of course. Let's see, it said guest with no passcode, right? This right here is important to do. Never forget to do this on behalf of the second scenario. You're doing this for Claire, you know what I'm saying? If you don't do this, then she missed out on some good items. Bless her, you know what I'm saying? Guest registration is valid for 24 hours. should have saved that flamethrower for him, and then like hit those 2 lickers with the shotgun. But what's done is done. Hit the spliffy. Look, he's still hurt. It wasn't even beige caution. That's crazy. Blue or blue. I got some outside. But we'll get to it. Don't forget your map. I know I wasn't looking at the map, but let's take the lab map. I usually don't kill it the first time because he may come back. Them things usually return. And it's annoying. But we ain't stacking bullets, we good. Whatever gets in the way, blare them. It's the shutter switch, let's push it. It's tightly sealed. There's a panel on the left. 2 or more staff need to be present to enter. Commencing with fingerprint verification. Let's do what we do. Verified. Commencing with secondary fingerprint verification. Secondary user required. I need someone else to help me open the door. That's going to be Claire on the second scenario. It's tightly sealed. There is a panel on the left that I already handled. We don't need that card, and we're back in here. No, we don't do first aids. You know what I'm saying? We just do plants, no vapes. I stood up. I can't believe he had no ammo left. Light switch, will I push it? The Mo disc. Definitely gotta take the Mo disc. Got some crazy operations in here.
murdered my husband. I know what you're looking for. You came for the G-Virus, didn't you? But you'll never take it from me. This is my husband's legacy. Now, where's that spy you were working with earlier? You know who I'm talking about.
What?
You really don't know anything, do you? You're so gullible. She's one of the operatives sent here by the agency. The only reason why she came here is to obtain the G-Virus.
That's a lie.
No, it's the truth. I discovered this when I did a background check on her. She specifically got close to John and became his girlfriend to get information about Umbrella.
That can't be. I know her. Ada wouldn't do something like that.
If you don't want to believe it, I don't really care. You're about to die anyway. What happened?
Blame that on her husband.
The self-destruct sequence has been activated. Repeat, the self-destruct sequence has been activated. This sequence may not be aborted. All employees proceed to the emergency car at the bottom platform.
Yeah, we outside. Shorty slump. He said, I know her. Bro, you just met her in the parking lot. Who you talking about? You know her.
Leon. I've been waiting for you, Leon.
What are you doing?
You know what this is about, so just hand over the G-Virus.
I don't believe this. Annette was right. About everything.
That's why I told you to leave without me, but you wouldn't listen. Now hand it over. Don't make me shoot you.
You can't do that.
Oh.
Ada! Ada, I've got you. Don't give up.
Leon, it's over. Just let me go.
Shut up. You're gonna make it.
It's too late, Leon. We both know it.
No! I promised you that we would escape. You just have to help me out here.
I really wanted to escape with you, Leon. Escape from everything. Goodbye.
Ada! No. So, this is what everyone's been dying
Hey, this gun, man. That thing helped me, man. No rounds left now. She ain't never run out of bullets. What made her do that? What an idiot. Man, you know what it was. Leon be acting dumb, bro. Over some Ada. See what I mean? They come back. Alright, we good. Downstairs, that plant looks disgusting. Every time I've seen it, I'm still tight that we didn't get to fight it. It was supposed to be a boss. Alright. This is how you finalize. Look at this nasty thing. Says the monitor says insert a verification mode disc to open the gate. We ain't checking it. Like I said, man, happy Halloween 2025. Shouts Miguel Swag Hero came through to the building to show love. Shouts my guy Spade came through to show love. You know what I'm saying?
5 minutes until detonation.
I was afraid that it's been a while, so I was thinking that I wasn't gonna make it through. But we got one more route. A huge lift used to reach the platform. Let's activate it. We got one more move before we had success. Now let's not let this guy tear us apart. We out. Let's not let him jump on us. And let's not reload. That nasty thing out of here. Technically, he's supposed to drop right here. Yeah, we made it through holiday night. Peace out, gang. That's what Leon says.
Are you okay?
Yes, I'm fine.
It's over.
No. I have to find my brother.
You're right. This is just the beginning. Goodbye, Ada.
Six-star Megalodon in the lab. I'm rolling up another L before I pass out. And I'm gonna speak while I do so. The first time I ever heard of Resident Evil was back in January 1997. And, I was reading the Game Pro magazine. I still got it. Just, flicking the pages. There's a lot of stuff, but then I just seen this game called Resident Evil 2. This is the first time I ever laid eyes on Resident Evil. And I was like, this looks crazy. The main developer was on there, saying a whole bunch of stuff like, basically like, oh yeah, this one is gonna be more crazier than the first and everything like that, I was like, dang, man. That's how I found out about Shinji Mikami. And yeah, he was just showing it off, and they was in the police station. It looked real evil. It reminded me of a movie that I seen and everything. I forgot what it was called. He was like some white dude in Africa and everything. Like, it was real scary because he had a nightmare. He was like stuck inside of a grave and a whole bunch of zombie arms popped out. So while I was looking in the magazine, I seen Leon walking across like a whole bunch of cells, and there's zombie arms reaching for him, and it looked so spooky. Unfortunately, in this version of the game, look, shout out game producer Shinji Mikami, it was him. And Keiji too, you know what I'm saying? All of them. But yeah, pretty much they scrapped all of that and they remade Resident Evil 2 the same way Final Fantasy 15 was made after Versus. And yeah, this is the one we got. I went and my mom's rented Resident Evil Director's Cut. That was the first time I played Resident Evil, was in 1997. And it had the demo for Resident Evil 2. And then Resident Evil 2 came out in 1998. My cousin Shell, he was the one to get the game. Though it was different and it wasn't what I experienced. Look at that, see? 2 hours, 45 minutes. That's not bad. Well, it is bad to me, but, for like a playthrough, that's not nothing crazy. Halloween night, like I said. But yeah, this is 1998. We was playing Resident Evil 2. And, yeah. We're not gonna save that. But yeah, we played it in 1998. And I kind of snatched it from, it's my big cousin and everything. He would have ripped me in half and everything on behalf of it. But, he's much nicer than that when it came to me and all that. So he let me keep the Resident Evil 2, even though it was scratched up and everything. And I used to play it all the time, back to back to back and everything, even though it was hard to play because it was scratched up and I needed another one. So my mom's eventually got me Resident Evil 2. or Nintendo 64 when it came out, and I used to run through that game back to back, just like this. This is a regular playthrough. I could beat this game in like an hour and a half. But yeah, freaking Resident Evil 2, man. It's one of the biggest histories in my gaming history. It's not my favorite Resident Evil. My favorite Resident Evil is either 1 or 3. I love Resident Evil 1 so much. It used to give me nightmares. I already explained that, but yeah, Resident Evil 1, Resident Evil 3 Nemesis, I love that one. Resident Evil 2, I love all three of them. Simultaneous, you gotta have all three. Now, I hope everybody had a nice Halloween. Like I said, this is just like a journal log for me, so I keep everything saved up. And all I'm gonna say now is get your money. Stay litty at all times. I am still playing Ghost of Tsushima. Sorry. Ghost of Yote, as well as Death Stranding, as well as all of those 2025 games that are out right now. So just stay tuned. I'm on Switch too as well. I am thankful that the Resident Evil classics are on PlayStation 5 now. It was something we asked for a long time. Hopefully, I could play a run through of Resident Evil 3 Nemesis. I have to because it's like my favorite Resident Evil of all time, other than the remake of Resident Evil 1. But till then, like I said, stay litty, people. As for me, you already know. Mega 6 star out the gates. Peace out, gang.